What's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Okay. In World War II, the Nazis would kidnap certain children, and they would use these children to go act as though they were seeking refuge and send them out to find Jewish families, beating on the door and saying, please hide me from the Nazis. And then these children, under the orders of the Nazis, would then expose the families, these Jewish families, to them so they could round them up and send them to concentration camps. One of these kids, 11 years old, from Hungary, Jewish, was more than willing to do this, and he exposed many families to the Nazi party. They discovered this kid is a little genius psychopath. So much like they did Adolf Hitler, they took him under their wing and they gave him all the propaganda, all the understanding of being a Nazi, told him all the things he needed to know about how to run companies, organizations, and things like this, gave him a great education, and he continued to do work for the Nazis right up until the end of World War II, whenever the Allies, they won the Battle of the Bulge. Hitler kills himself. Or actually, he didn't kill himself. He flew to Argentina. This was all part of the plan. This was contingency. And so as all the officers were trying to escape to Argentina and the concentration camps were being found, that the Third Reich had stopped right there. It was over. But that kid, who is now 16 years old, was given all of the swag. He had been trained to be a Nazi, and he was made to carry on the propaganda throughout the decades that will follow. They gave him literally tons and tons of gold that they had stolen, that he still has to this day, because this guy is still alive and in his 90s now. Yeah, it's a real thing. One of the wealthiest men in the world, which he has allocated his wealth to different demagogue causes. Yes, and there's several organizations in this United States that you readily know that are championed by the mainstream media that he directly funds and founded. Yeah, not common knowledge. It should be. It's right in your fucking face, but no one knows. And it's ridiculous that no one knows this. Well, so few people know this. This guy ran Moderna. Yeah, he was behind so much and still is to this day. His name is George Soros. Of course, that wasn't his birth name. He changed it to that. But yeah, a Jewish Hungarian Nazi who is there to help his constituents and all the people in the cabal take over the fucking world. Yeah, under the ideology of Nazism. Yeah, it's alive and